The Great Spaghetti Kingdom, the tale of Noodle King Noodly. One time, in a faraway land known as the Spaghetti Kingdom, everything was made of pasta. The roads were fettuccine, the trees were tall stalks of rigatoni, and the rivers flowed with marinara sauce. The kingdom was ruled by the wise and wiggly Noodle King Noodly, a king made entirely of spaghetti strands. His crown was made of the finest Parmesan cheese, and his royal cape was, of course, a giant lasagna noodle. One sunny day, King Noodly called a meeting in the royal spaghetti square. "Attention, my Noodly subjects," he announced, twirling a strand of his own spaghetti beard. "We are in trouble. The evil Forkzilla is coming to twirl us all up and eat us for lunch." The crowd gasped. Forkzilla was the most feared creature in the land. He was a giant fork with a terrible habit of scooping up noodles and slurping them down without even using a napkin. How rude! But there was hope. Young Alfredo, a clever macaroni from the nearby town of El Boton, had an idea. He was not a big noodle, but he was brave, and his brain was as sharp as a ravioli cutter. Alfredo stood tall on a giant meatball. "We must stop Forkzilla with the power of sauce," he declared. "What do you mean, young macaroni?" asked King Noodly, twirling his cape dramatically. "Well, Forkzilla only likes plain spaghetti, right? If we cover the kingdom in sauce, lots of it, he won't be able to eat us. He'll slip and slide right out of the kingdom," Alfredo explained. The crowd cheered, their noodle arms waving in the air. That night, the entire kingdom worked together, boiling pots of tomato sauce, Alfredo sauce, pesto, and even a rare batch of bolognese. They filled the rivers, the streets, and even the castle moat with sauce. The sky smelled delicious. When Forkzilla arrived the next morning, ready to devour his spaghetti lunch, he stepped into the saucy streets and, slip, he lost his balance. His prongs wobbled, his handle teetered, and with one final slip, he went tumbling down the lasagna slide at the edge of the kingdom, landing with a squishy splat in the Pesto Pond. The kingdom erupted into cheers. King Noodly declared Alfredo the hero of the day and threw a massive pasta party in his honor. There was spaghetti juggling, lasagna limbo, and a gnocchi eating contest. Even Forkzilla, now covered in pesto, came back to apologize and was given a new job as the kingdom's official fork for serving salad, no more slurping up noodles. And so, the Spaghetti Kingdom lived happily ever after, with plenty of sauce to keep them safe. Every now and then, Forkzilla would come back for a visit, but only when he was invited for dinner. The end. Or should I say, al dente.